The leap that Cade Cunningham is taking for the Pistons this year is one of my favorite conversations this NBA season, mainly because it genuinely feels new. Compared to MVP discussions where we got Jokic as a top candidate yet again, or NBA championship talks where we know the Celtics are still the favorite to win the championship in the eyes of many. It's just more of the same. But the Pistons, they're a brand new topic. Not only has the team revived themselves by winning games and becoming relevant again, but also Cade has reached that next level. You feel me? He's currently the favorite to win the Most Improved Player award. And basically, the entire season has been a statement for why he was the first pick in the draft class packing some serious talent. And all of this is cool, real cool. But we can't pretend as if prior to this season, most people couldn't care less about Cade. As y'all know, ESPN always releases their top 100 player rankings ahead of each NBA season, usually generating some controversial debates and discussion because those lists are never really accurate. But when it comes to Cade specifically, let's just say he deserves an apology because ESPN ranked him as the 67th best hooper heading into this NBA season, and some of the players they put above him had no business being there at all. So today, we're going to look through these rankings and point out every player Cade has passed up this NBA season. It should be fun. So yeah, bro, y'all go ahead and let me know in the comments, man. Where do you rank Cade currently? Is he top 40, top 30, maybe even top 20 in your heart? Why not? Yeah, bro, really quick before I go any further here. What's up, YouTube? Plug Speaks back with another video. If you're new, first of all, welcome. Go ahead and sub. Also like the video if you enjoy. I upload quality basketball content and we're on the grind to 5K, so I know it's def. Appreciate it. But yeah, man, back to the video. So for the context of this video, we're basing everything off of how well Cade is playing right now. I feel like I gotta add that disclaimer. Don't be judging the rankings off old news, my boy. We're in the present. This year, Cade is averaging a whopping 25 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds, shooting 46% from the field and 35% from 3, just spanking the competition while leading Detroit to the playoffs. So when I claim he's passed up some pretty significant names, it ain't finna be for no reason. And y'all can let me know if you disagree in the comments. By the way, the list I'm referencing here is ESPN's top 100 list. We're literally just gonna go one by one, kind of skipping past the obvious ones and spending more time on some of the major names Cade passed up, you feel me? So just keeping it real simple, you feel me? So let's get it. As I mentioned, they rank Cade as the 67th best player, and the first hooper above him is a joke. Draymond Green, Backpack Green, Donkey Green, how? How do you justify putting a triple single threat above someone we knew was going to be an all-star? It was just a matter of time. So Cade easily passed up Draymond, Malik Monk, let's be for real, Emmanuel Quickly, let's be serious, Chris Middleton, he's pretty good, but due to injuries, and even if he was healthy, I'm sorry, Cade passed you up. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Josh Hart, Desmond Bane, what are we talking about? Like, these are all names that, honestly, Cade was better than last season. So, just skipping around, the first name that is relevant is Darius Garland. He's definitely solid. A major part of the reason the Cavaliers are going crazy this year. I believe they're the first seed. But yeah, between his scoring and his passing, he's a great player. But I'm sorry, Cade plays much better defense. And then offensively, they're basically on par. So, sir, you have been surpassed. Then the next couple names are a joke. Like, what are we saying, man? RJ Barrett. I remember when people were calling him the Maple Mamba. I have seen no sign of bro being the Maple Mamba. But if and when he becomes that, we can return to this conversation. Anyway, moving into the top 50 here, it gets a little bit interesting. And the first player up hurts my heart, man. LaMelo Ball. As a Charlotte Hornets fan, I really gotta try to be unbiased. If you ask me who's more exciting, I'm going LaMelo all the way. But between LaMelo's injuries and him just not really elevating the Hornets to winning basketball, while Cade is taking what's around him, which he does have a solid team around him, but he's elevated their play to winning basketball, he has surpassed LaMelo for sure. So yeah, next couple names here, no-brainers. Aaron Gordon, Julius Randle, Evan Mobley, Porzingis. DeMar DeRozan. I'm afraid Cade passed you up, buddy. DeMar used to be a scoring demon. Really, he still is to an extent, but Cade is just much more well-rounded, and I gotta give him the edge. Jalen Williams, DeJounte Murray, more of the same. And just a bunch of names that Cade could have been ahead of last season. Like, between Derek White and Mikal Bridges, it's like, again, what are we talking about? Who are the experts that make these rankings? But anyway, the next significant name that Cade passed up is definitely Trae Young. Man, Trae Young, he got to get back to playing winning basketball. I wouldn't say he fell off, but his performances definitely fell a little bit. He's averaging less points. He's shooting less efficiently. And you can see it in the Hawks record. They're struggling to even make the playoffs or I guess playing. So yeah, man, he passed you up, my boy. Ain't gonna lie. Again, Drew Holiday, Scotty Barnes, Rudy Gobert, more of the same names he should have passed up even last year. And then when we enter the top 30, here is where it gets real interesting. First player up is Cat. I ain't gonna lie, he's been going crazy on the Knicks. He's been playing really well. But Cade is better than you, my boy. The way he's been able to elevate the Pistons, the game winner he had not too long ago, these are things that Cat has not been doing this season. And because of that, I gotta give him the slight edge. I would go into further detail, but I'm afraid that would reveal my bias toward guards. So let's keep it moving. Sabonis, Cade passed you up. Butler, same story. Zion. Same story. De'Aaron Fox. This is where it gets really tough. Because I'd say they're about on the same level. De'Aaron Fox was going crazy for the Kings. He's playing really well on the Spurs. And yeah, man, they're about the same level. For sure. Then we got Kyrie Irving, Paolo Banchero, Damian Lillard, Kawhi Leonard. You see, okay, Paul George should not be nowhere this high. But besides that, I think this is a healthy spot for Cade to be in. That makes sense, 20 to 25 range, top 25 players in the NBA. I think that's pretty fair. That's pretty safe. Make no mistake. I'm not trying to make him overrated, but man, he's been hooping, and there's a lot of players he's passed up. If we keep looking at the list, Tyrese Maxey, this is a bad list. Tyrese should not be this high. But, Donovan Mitchell, I can't put him above him. I can't put him above Devin Booker. I can't put him above AD. So I really think this is a healthy spot to end the video. But yeah, man, with that being said, y'all let me know what you think about these rankings. Where would you put Cade, man? Top 30, top 25, top 20? And if you would like me to recreate this video for other players, let me know. And finally, if you strongly disagree with anything I said, let me know in the comments. I'm interested. And yeah, bro, I appreciate y'all watching. Like the sub, share, sub if new, all of that. I will see y'all boys in the next one, and I'm out.